Let's talk about the importance of vocabulary in boosting your PTE academic speaking score. Today in this video, I will be sharing my top 10 tips to help you to expand your range of vocabulary. And as a special bonus, towards the end, I will be giving some bonus tips as well. So make sure to stick around. Let's start learning. Alright, so vocabulary is one of the main building blocks of the English language, and it is also a requirement if you want to succeed in the PTE. Now, being ready for the PTE requires, as you know, a lot of preparation, which includes understanding the test format, the strategies, and then after that, a lot of mock tests. But today, that is not the thing. We are going to focus only on the vocabulary and how you can improve it. The first thing is enjoy the entire learning process. Now, let's be honest. Building vocabulary sounds very boring, and it doesn't happen in one single day. It takes time. You have to be on top of it. You have to have some passion and dedication if you want to improve your vocabulary. And that is something that is very much important. Unless you enjoy it, you will not want to do it. So what you can do perhaps is try to learn one new word wherever you come across it. It can be, maybe reading a newspaper or watching TV or listening to a podcast. Anything, wherever you get a new word, write it down, understand the meaning. Now that brings me to my second point, which is, where can I get some vocab? Well, obviously, the only thing that you need to do is read. Read, read, and read. You can read about anything. I would not tell you to just read only a newspaper or some academic text. I would tell you to read about whatever you like. If you like fashion, read about fashion. If you like food, read about food. If you like fitness, read about fitness. And the list goes on and on and on. As you read, you will discover new words in that same context. You can find out the meaning of these new words, write it down, use the help of a dictionary, or just get onto the internet and search for the meaning of that word. When you do that, automatically your vocabulary list will improve. And that is what I said initially. Learn a word a day. One word a day should be your target. Imagine if today you're learning one word, tomorrow you're learning another word. By the end of 1 month, you would have learned at least 30 new words. Pretty cool, right? Now this is just one word. Imagine if you do more than one word. How much can you actually learn? Small little blocks will help you to achieve success. The fourth activity that you can do is use a vocabulary journal. Well, journal means a notebook. Have a small little diary or some notebook that you can keep with yourself every day. Whenever you come across a new word, write it down immediately, put a hyphen, write down the meaning, and try to form some kind of sentence with that word. When you do this, you will be able to refresh your memory. Maybe after 3 or 4 days, when you open your journal, you can see something new and you can have a good recollection. The fifth thing that you can do is make use of a dictionary. Obviously, there are plethora of good dictionaries all around the world. You can get a hard copy, you can even get a soft copy these days. I use a particular dictionary called Oxford English, which is an offline dictionary. I don't have to be connected to the internet every single time. It's free to download and you can try out something of that. See, it's not possible to memorize all the different words, the words that you come across or the words in the dictionary. So the only thing that you can do is, whenever you come across a new word, check out the meaning in the dictionary. Okay? And the next point is, wait, before we jump into anything, please make sure to hit that like button if you are getting some value. Don't be stingy. Don't be, I'm not going to hit a like for this video. I know it's really tempting not to like, but please go ahead and like it because we will be motivated to make more videos. Okay? Okay, brilliant. So the sixth point that you can do is write. Write and write and write. You see, learning a new word is good. Memorizing it, even better. But if you want to keep using and remember that word, then you have to write it. What you can do perhaps is, by the end of one particular week, try to write out all the different words that you learned. Okay. Now, that is one thing that you can do. If you want, that is just for like beginner level. If you want to take it a bit more advanced, then try to write maybe a short story of like 100 or 150 words. Try to write a small little story. It can be about anything. You can just say about a good experience you had during the day, or your favorite color, favorite book, or favorite exercise. I don't know, whatever you like. But you have to do some writing. Now this will help you not just to recollect the vocabulary, but it will also help you, especially in the PTE writing tasks. There are 2 writing tasks. So this will be helpful for that. The seventh thing is make use of those words. Okay, if you are writing an essay by yourself, make sure you are using those different words that you learned, the new words, put them into that essay, incorporate it into your essay, because then you will know what is the context to use it in and how it can be used in an essay. Another way that you can use these different words is use it in your daily life. Like when you are talking to someone, incorporate it somewhere in the conversation. When you're talking to your friends, or you're talking to your colleague, or you're talking to someone new, try to throw in these words here and there, because that is the best way to remember these words. Trust me, this will improve your speaking fluency, which will eventually help you in not just the vocabulary building part, but for your entire speaking part. The ninth thing that you can do is listen to native speakers. And where can you get them? Well, from the internet. We live in a digital world. You can get a lot of speeches from YouTube or through podcast or movies. We can get it even from movies as well. So use all those resources for some good purpose. Take a look at those words that they're using. Write it down immediately. Mark it in your journal and find the meaning. And the last and final point that I would like to say is practice. Regular practice is very, very much essential if you want to ace it. Okay? Now the bonus tip that I was telling you, try to make your learning a game, because everyone loves games. I love games. I'm sure even you love games, because games actually indirectly motivate you to bring out the best in you. So you can use some of these vocabulary building games, like say for example, if you know this game called Scrabble or a crossword puzzle, try to use one of those to just build up your vocabulary. Okay, now as great these tips might sound, it only will be effective if you are being serious and committed towards your study process. If you are a serious student, and you would also like some proper expert guidance, then get in touch with us. Log on to our website, send us an inquiry, and we'll get back to you. Let me know in the comment section if you have tried out any of these methods or if any of them have been new to you. If you've got any doubts in the PTE, make sure to put it in the comment section below and I will get back to you. You can also join our community on YouTube by just subscribing to our channel and hitting that bell icon so that you will get a notification whenever we drop a new video. Do check out some of our other PTE videos that will be popping up here somewhere and enhance your knowledge. Till we meet again, this is your tutor wishing you a fantastic day ahead. Ciao.